Hey, fellow crappers. It's your old buddy and your old pal, RD Reynolds here once again with the crap shoot, courtesy of OneWrestling.com. And I'll be the first to admit, I'll tell it right to you, the crap shoot has gotten off to kind of a bumpy start. OneWrestling.com, they're fantastic people and everything, don't get me wrong. But they told me I was going to get to be on here with the legendary Bill Apter. Now, I've been a huge fan of Bill Apter for years. It was like a dream come true that I was going to get to do a regular video podcast with Bill Apter. And then what do I get? Some goofball Bill Apter impersonator who eats children's TV dinners, and it's just awful. It's just awful. But we're putting it, I'm going to put it in a balloon. I'm going to let it go. Bye-bye, balloon. Because all that's in the past. Now, it's a new crap shoot. And it's an extreme weekend. And OneWrestling.com, they hooked me up. They told me I'm going to have an extreme, hardcore legend, and he's from New York City. They also said something about orange and black. This is going to be fantastic. I bet I know who it is. So, Mrs. Deal,
come on.
Get that hardcore legend from New York on the line right now.
Frickin' A. Come on. Come on. Open your frickin' legs. Open your frickin' legs.
Open your legs. Please, no.
Open the frickin' legs. What are you...
What it... Oh, no!
Frickin' extreme. What do you want?
No.
Frickin' extreme. Wait a minute. Come here. You.
What is that? The orange and... What?
Come here. You. Come here. You know what the hell... You know what this is?
Huh? That's a fork and a wrestling. Yes.
Come here. Ah! Oh! What am I gonna do, brother? What am I gonna do? You're forking me. Oh! Frickin' extreme. Yo. You want... Hey, yo. Frickin' extreme, huh?
It's freaking extreme. It's also freaking backwards. Do you know how to put one of those on?
It is? Oh, it ain't. It makes me more freaking extreme. Listen, you've been putting out there this whole week that we was going to do your freaking crap shoot here, and that you're going to prove that you're more freaking extreme than me. Well, there's no freaking way. I got proof here. Shut up. I got proof here that I'm more freaking extreme than you, all right? Freaking extreme. So you haven't a outfit that you stole from Taz. I got freaking proof. Look at this.
Does he know about this?
Here's me with freaking Francine. Okay? She wanted to hang with me, all right? That's freaking extreme. What do you got?
Well, I managed I managed Man Pondo against New Jack once.
Yeah, that's wonderful. You did? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute.
Does that count? I think that's more extreme than when New Jack was chasing me around with a grocery cart. That's more than
wait a minute, my freaking
walking around with Francine.
Wait a minute, my freaking phone's ringing. Shut the hell up. Yo, wait a minute. It's my wife. Shut up. I said shut up.
That's just domestic abuse. That's not extreme. That's
so how
go to jail for that.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you how extreme I am, all right?
All right.
The freaking hardcore legend, Mick Foley, all right?
Yeah.
I did extreme freaking comedy with him.
Well, I bet this is going to be a treat.
Yeah, I talked to him about his son, Dewey, when he was a little kid. How he called me in the middle of the night, okay? You want to see the freaking thing?
Not really, but I bet you're going to show us anyway.
Well, shut up. Here it is, all right? This is extreme.
So Dewey was probably about 5 or 6 years old. And the phone rings. My wife and I are dead asleep.
About 2 in the morning.
About 2 in the morning. The phone rings. Actually, it was 2:15. I never forget. The phone rings, and it's him. And he says, Bill, Dewey can't go to sleep.
I think I said Bill. It's the hardcore legend Mick Foley.
You did. You all. That was right after you had cards printed that said hardcore legend. I remember that. He says, we're having trouble having Dewey go to sleep. Would you? I said, okay, I know what you want. Put him on the phone. Dewey gets on, hello? He said, hello, Dewey, this is Cookie. Cookie is very tired and Cookie is going to sleep. So you have to go to sleep. So next thing out of Dewey's mouth is, can I talk to Ernie? Hi there, Dewey. Cookie and I are both going to sleep. So hung up, he went to sleep. That did it, right? So now years later, about 4 or 5 years later, we're in England. And I'm in the ring, we're in front of, what, 10,000 people?
At least 10,000, yeah.
In England. We're
Almost double what's here tonight.
almost double, right? And it's just a little short of 9,999. You can show up. So I'm in the ring going to present an award to him, but he's not in there yet. And one of the wrestling managers comes out and says, my guy, Alex Shane, deserves this. So all of a sudden, they're going to attack me. Mick Foley runs out, chases them out of the ring. He says to the 10,000 people, do you people know Bill Apter? They said, yes. They said, but what you don't know is that Bill Apter does the best Cookie Monster imitation in the universe. He gives me the microphone. Hello, England. This is Cookie. So later on in the evening, for his match, he comes out. I'm walking behind him, and there are 10,000 people chanting, Foley, Cookie, Foley, Cookie. So that's the...
Bill, here's our duet, okay?
Oh, what are we doing?
It's a true story. Some of you may know this from the book, but man, I wrote a chapter for the last book I did called Countdown to Lockdown. It was very meaningful to me. It was based on meeting somebody who touched my heart, and couldn't let go of that experience for like 6 months. Kept wondering why it had such a profound effect on me. And so I just was sitting in Dublin, Ireland, and I wrote the following words on a piece of paper. Meeting Tori Amos. Like 3 days later, I finished this like 6,000 word essay based on meeting somebody for 5 minutes. And it turned out to be the best thing in the book, and it changed my life. I became a volunteer, and she's the reason why you can type in the words hardcore legend, Hell in a Cell, and feminist and come up with my name, okay? She's the reason. But I finished that chapter about 5 o'clock in the morning, and we had to get going to the airport at 6 a.m., Dublin, Ireland, and I started daydreaming, and I started thinking like, wow, what would a song sound like if it was co-written with Jim Croce and Hulk Hogan? And so this is impromptu. It's impromptu, rather. It has not been rehearsed, even thought of. I'm going to do the Jim Croce song parts, and then you're going to throw in a Hulksterism, okay? Because of this.
Do I get to rap a little bit?
No, absolutely not. No. There'll be some out here who might think you've overstayed your welcome already. If I could save time in a bottle.
Well, you know something, brother. Saving time in a bottle isn't
The first thing that I'd like to do
because all the maniacs were coming to see the bottle, brother. So
is to save every day till eternity passes
what you gonna do when the bottle, brother, runs off?
away just to spend them with you. Thank you. Bill Apter, everybody.
Okay, so here we go, all right?
So you were in a comedy routine thing with Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, the freaking hardcore legend.
That makes you extreme.
Yeah, you know how we got the
Just
name?
to make sure I'm following along as to what extreme is.
Hey, look. You mentioned New Jack. There's me
Yeah.
with Axel Rotten and New Jack, okay? Freaking extreme. What do you got that you're so freaking extreme?
I was in an Irish Spring Death match once.
What the frick is an Irish Spring Death match? Oh, hold on a minute.
That's your wife again. Please.
I said shut up! Damn.
That's not very nice.
Hold on, let me talk. Yo, tell her to stop calling, all right?
Who are you? Are you saying that to your extreme mistress?
That's my extreme mistress. That's right. How did you extremely know? Anyway, what do you got?
I was in a Roslyn Bakery death match once. I got hit in the face with a pie. I don't know if you can see it. It's under my extreme soul patch here. I actually still have a scar.
Yo.
Busted open hard way I was.
Yeah, that's extremely disgusting. How about me over here? This was extreme with the NWO, remember? Hulk Hogan, when he went frickin' extreme, Biggest thing ever happened in the business, put me in the frickin' NWO. That's extreme. You know what? We're going to have your people, your crap people here, underneath the video, frickin' vote for who's more extreme.
There you go. Absolutely fine. So, just so I'm following along. So, your criteria is you have a picture of you with Francine.
Yeah.
You were at a nightclub with Mick Foley.
Yeah.
You have a picture of you with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, well, wait. I also was attacked by RVD and Bill Alfonso.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture right over there. A little blurry.
Where I do not see this picture.
It's right there, but it's a little blurry.
That looks like the Loch Ness Monster in the background. I don't think that's legit.
So what else you got?
I have my scar under my soul patch. Doesn't that do anything?
This is extreme here. Frickin' me wrestling Dan's frickin' Severin for his belt. That's extreme, okay? That ain't just a picture because we wound up like this with him down.
I like to think of you on top of Dan Severin while you're yanking on his belt.
I beat the frickin' crap out of him.
I don't like to think about that either, honestly.
Now here's something here. All right, this is J.T. Smith putting a car wrench in my frickin' mouth. All right, it hurt. It hurt, but you know I came back and frickin' beat him. Frickin' beat him.
Oh, okay.
1972, frickin' Abdullah the Butcher attacked me with a frickin' garbage can.
So we're gonna have people online vote who's more extreme.
Yeah.
Just so I'm following along. Just so we make sure that I am understanding things correctly.
Yeah.
Now, you're still claiming to be, well, I guess the hardcore legend Bill Apter, correct?
That's me, that's right.
Does this look familiar?
The Wrestler magazine, I frickin' worked for them.
From 1984?
Yeah, wait a minute. I said stand still. Frickin' ladder was starting to slip. Frickin' extreme. My wife called me on the frickin' phone. The ladder here.
This is okay. So you're still claiming to be Bill Apter.
Wait a minute.
You worked for this
Wait a
bank.
minute. Wait, my tie is stuck. Hold on a minute.
It was so much more fun when I was just reading these magazines instead of interacting with you.
So what do you want about the frickin' magazine?
Right here,
Yeah.
since we're talking extreme,
Yeah.
it says explosive power in your hands and arms with hammer fist. And he's breaking a table.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's probably about the most extreme you've ever
That's probably how Bubba Ray and Devon got to break the frickin' tables because they read the ad when they were growing up and they bought it. You got it? I don't got no more time for this right now because my wife tried to call me. I'm supposed to be making frickin' extreme dinner for her. All right? And I don't want her to be extremely PO'd at me, all right, for when she comes home. Okay?
Over hammer fist, power-packed weighted wristbands.
He's not hearing me.
Used for 10 days. If you don't see immediate and growing improvements in the size and strength of your arms, if you don't instantly feel more powerful, more masculine, more capable,
Yeah?
dream.
Yeah. Listen, I'd like to say this has been fun, but it ain't. So we'll see. It's just a lot of crap, like you say, all right? I don't got no more time for this, all right? It's extreme. I'm extreme. Vote for me under the video here. I'm extreme. Let's climb this freaking thing. All right, your freaking dinner's coming in a minute. Leave me alone. You just walked in.
Order your hammer fist today, kids. Oh, and vote for RD Reynolds.